I love Fortnite. If you couldn't tell by the fact that I have a YouTube channel completely based around Fortnite. And I also love YouTube, but there's one thing I love more than all of those other things combined, and that's Clix'S. So in today's video, I'm going to spend the next 10 days learning how to use Clix'S keybinds in hopes that they help me place well in the upcoming pickaxe tournament. First things first that I did was I went and changed my name to Clix'S so that I could really embody the challenge that I was going to partake in. And I feel like this definitely did help me a lot in the long run. As you can see, I am now one step closer to becoming Clix'S. Second step to becoming more like Clix'S. One very important thing about Clix'S is that he also wears glasses when he plays video games. So you already know I had to go and get some glasses. Day one, I had just switched my keybinds, so the first thing I did was first go into creative and test out the keybinds. And while it may not look like I'm struggling, this took a lot of focus just to build a few 90s. So it was pretty difficult. But overall, the keybinds aren't that different than mine. It's just the core ones that are actually different. Oh. I killed him! I guess I'm just better. I guess I'm just better. I guess I'm just better. I mean, there's no other solution, right? I'm just better. After that, I hopped into some 1v1s because I know Clix'S is such a 1v1er, and I wanted to see how I actually did in like a build fight against someone. And it went some way. And after I fell and we restarted, something happened. Oh! Yeah, no. Look, no, wait. Gritty on you, I'm gritting on you. I beat you. That's it. I won. That's the only part that's going in the video. I won. Starting day 2, I hopped in some Battle Royale first, and I did not do terribly. I actually was able to get a few kills throughout the game. But I did get reminded of why I didn't want to play Battle Royale yet. Okay, bro, what's up with the sweats? This is unranked, and bro just hops on me. So I made the decision to switch it up to peace control, because with my logic, a game mode where you're constantly fighting, building, and editing is going to be better than playing a normal game where you're maybe fighting, building, and editing for like a third of the time. And it didn't go amazingly, but I could definitely feel myself thinking more about the editing process and actually having to click all my keybinds that I'd just changed, which I definitely think helped me learn them faster. And even though it wasn't that fun getting absolutely destroyed by my opponents, I wasn't doing terrible. Day 3 started up, and I went into a normal game first, and I got swiftly reminded, again, of why I don't play normal games first. After that, I decided to re-hop into peace control, and I thought that would be more helpful again today, because it was more helpful yesterday, and I was still new to the keybinds. I was right again, and I found it way nicer to actually be fighting someone consistently that I could, like, respawn immediately after I die and fight them again in a peace control scenario. And while it wasn't quite the building of a real game, I think simply placing my builds and editing my builds actually really helped me improve in the early stages of this challenge, because I don't think just like queuing game after game would have been that helpful. I then hopped into a normal game again after that nice warm-up, and it actually went pretty well.
Holy moly.
But you can also see I'm not amazing with them yet, and I still have some sketchy fights that definitely could have gone better if I just thought about what I was doing a little bit more.
Holy.
And I still went down in a stupid way. But hey, I'm just learning, so it can't be that bad. Day 4, I decided to hop into some piece control. And I thought piece control would be a good way to just, you know, keep building and editing and, you know, practicing peeking, learning peaks. Overall, just trying to get comfortable in the keybinds that are new to me. That's not all I did today though. I actually hopped to some duos with my buddy. The goal was when playing duos reload was that I wanted my first win of this challenge. And so we had a few losses, but then we had this game.
Cracked. You're insane. Oh, he's up. He's up. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna.
Oh, bro. I shot him down, shot him down.
Reloading my alternate square.
Dead. Nah! He's below us now.
106. Dead.
W, I love you. Another shockwave. 100. Dead! Oh!
You're insane.
Okay. 73 cracks.
That's insane. Get in circle. Get in circle. I did not mean to shockwave.
33 cracked.
I'll make it for you, but I can't get to you.
Got him. Oh, I died to his teammate, Knocked, the teammate's knocked, it's just a 1v1.
They're so low. They're so low.
I don't think he's rezzing, but I'm not sure.
He did.
He did res. He got it off.
Yeah.
Yo! Yeah! Yeah!
Let's go.
Yeah!
Day 5 was actually a cup day. There was a Champions Pickaxe Cup happening. We decided to warm up playing a regular game for the cup. This is the regular game, and it actually went quite well.
Good. Got it. Good. Big and white.
It's a robot. Please let me.
It's Goku or Vegeta.
Dead. They're behind us.
Oh. Crack.
I see Peter? Peter's low. Nice.
I'm going to the teammate.
Killed one. Oh! Why are you so much smarter than me? After winning that game, we started the cup. And basically, what this cup was it was 3 games where it only counted your best individual game. You needed 15 points to qualify for the next round of the tournament, which was the round where you had the chance to get the FNCS sword. So we needed to get 15 points in one game.
Me? Help. Spraying? Nice. Oh, I'm shockwaving us. Just go. I got it. Wow. Oh, bollocks.
Dead one.
Okay, nice. I got shot at. And I got hit. Please, he's 1 HP. I'm rebooting. He is low. He is low. The Madonna skin. Oh,
Bro.
13
what
HP.
the heck? An SMG. Maybe and not SMG would be nice.
I'm dead.
Are you coming for these barrels? What are you doing?
Unironically, the game I died from fall damage off spawn was actually our best game yet. And we actually go kind of insane this game. But you'll just have to watch and see if we qualify.
Okay. It's a roof. Place a roof. Place a roof. Okay.
He's right here. I died. He's low. He's low. They're not blind. They'll see us. No, I think, yeah, we got seen.
Back.
Back one.
32 white.
Got a kill.
Good. Finish. Bro, why won't it hit it?
Go, go, go.
I got shocked right into a fight.
Somebody help me, bro. In this box right here? Are we pushing this?
No.
I don't have mats. I don't have mats for this.
I'm knocked. I'm knocked. Don't go for me. Don't go for me. I shocked someone in the storm. You got this. Nice. Okay. We're at 10. We're at 10.
That's not enough for me!
Oh, he's so low. He's so low.
Oh, bollocks.
No.
Oh, ball. I got a kill. I got a kill. I got the kill.
What are you doing, you idiot?
I got the kill. I got the kill. That's I got.
Okay, I just want to clear this up real fast. When me and my buddy were playing the tournament, we thought you needed 10 points to qual because the way it explained the points ratio was really weird. Because there's actually 3 tournaments. There's Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Group 1's qual is 1 through 9. Group 2 qual is 10 through 11. 10 through 14. And the final group is 15 points. After, the first stage, however, depending on how many points you got, you go to second stage, which there is 3 more tournaments for each group. But only the 15-point plus tournament actually gives a pickaxe. The rest of them don't give anything. So me and my friend thought we'd qualified for the pickaxe one, but we didn't actually end up qualifying for that one. And we didn't end up playing the rest of it out because we didn't want to play for something where there was no reward. Day 6, I hopped into some box fighting because I figured with only 4 days left of the challenge, I think it's a good idea to practice my editing, building, and moving all together. I really didn't like just hopping into regular games because I felt like it was just more efficient to play box fights because I was just constantly fighting and it was just constantly me trying to peek properly. Like, it wasn't just fighting, it was peeking properly, which is probably the hardest thing on new keybinds. When you're trying to place builds, peek properly, swap to your guns, move around. So I think this was just really good practice on actually trying to do all this. And I think you can see in this clip, I'm making peeks purposefully. Like, I'm trying to make good peeks. And I'm focusing on it, and I'm able to focus on it because I didn't just spend 20 minutes looting. I'm actually focused right now. And I think you can just see it if you just watch this gameplay out. I actually am quite improving since day 1, and I think I'm improving since I used my old keybinds. I think these keybinds have just helped me improve in general. Because I've been trying to practice more purposefully and not just play the game.
Okay. Yeah! We seeing that, yeah!
Day 7, I hopped into a reload game immediately because I figured I've been playing a lot of things that aren't normal games and it might be good practice to just try to play a regular normal game. And I actually had a really solid game. All throughout, I felt like I was playing how I used to play with my old keybinds. And it's only been about 7 days so far, actually, exactly 7 days since I swapped keybinds. So I thought it was pretty good that I was already kind of back to my old skill level. And I'll let you watch the game now without my commentary with one last thing. I feel like this challenge went really well, mainly because of the box fights I did. I feel like it really helped speed up the learning process.
Holy moly.
I then decided to finish off the day with just playing some box fights for fun, because I quite enjoy box fights. And I mean, it went alright, but it didn't go amazing. So as you all probably know, Clix'S is a Zone Wars professional. Well, he's a professional Fortnite player in general, but he's good at Zone Wars. And so I decided to try to play some Zone Wars, but I didn't actually enjoy it in the slightest, so I went into an endless Zone Wars map to try that, and I liked it a lot better, and so this is that. Start of day 8, I went into some Zone Wars because I've been playing a lot of box fights recently, and I feel like I wasn't really practicing the skill of cranking 90s or playing with people above me, so I decided to play Zone Wars for literally the entire day, and yeah, I think I got a little better. I also think Zone Wars is good practice for when I do play the tournament. If I ever get to late game, this is good practice for what it'll be like with this many people around me and stuff. Then to finish off the day, I played box fights. But considering you've already seen me play box fights a lot, I'm not going to show any. It's finally tournament day, and dropping in on my first game, I knew this was gonna be a blast. So as I drop down, I do not get the gun, and I pull off this amazing juke.
No.
He runs past me without a clue, and I just feel so cool right now. I feel like I really got him with that. After getting loot, though, I end up taking my first fight of the tournament, and it goes like this. Yeah, it wasn't the best fight. So game 2, I hopped on the roof, and as I was sat on the roof after looting, this guy came up, and we had a major fight, and I just want y'all to watch how this plays out. This guy has literally negative ping, so I could not take his wall, and I end up making a bad decision, so I take some damage, but I know something he doesn't.
I got a kill! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Then I ended up getting third partied, and this third party, yeah, I mean,
You heard the fight, I guess. Oh, I got another kill! Oh!
I end up sitting in a bush. I know I wasn't supposed to, and I know I didn't want to,
Glider.
but I end up sitting in a bush, and then I take this fight, and then I don't exactly win the fight. Hopping into game 2, I do a lot better though. I go off spawn, take a big fight, and I end up getting this off spawn early kill, which I thought was pretty good. It was not a very good fight, but it was a pretty good kill. After that, I rotated into Storm, into a bush, and I stayed in this bush until I had to leave, and I ended up having to leave for this fight, because I wanted to kill this guy. After killing that guy, I had to rotate, but the problem is, I was in a really bad spot, and so I ended up getting caught out on a hill with someone right next to me, and I tried to take the fight in Storm, but, I mean, it didn't go my way.
Whoa, okay, no, I hate this game so much.
Moving on to the next game, I literally looted and sat in a bush, and nothing happened the entire game until this guy comes sliding into my bush. And I end up taking a huge fight. And honestly, it's quite a close fight. Just watch it. But while it may be close now, at the end of the day, I am not the best, and I end up going down. Moving on, another early game kill onto the Gorilla's guitar player, I think? I don't know. And then I move on, and I literally don't see another person for the entire game until I see this fight, and I decide to third party. And I end up sneaking a kill on a one-shot guy. And I'm thinking, okay, well he was just in a fight, so I can probably kill this guy in this box. And so I get ready for the fight, I box up a little bit, and I'm like, okay, I got this. And I get folded. I get absolutely folded instantly. It wasn't even close. And so I'm thinking, okay, this game is going to be different. And as I'm walking up to the flag, I notice someone's in a cone next to it. And so I'm like, okay, I get this kill. There's no way I mess this up. And, well, I mean, this fight just can really show you. I mean, literally like 6 HP, I think I was. That's just crazy. And then I ended up taking this third party afterward, but the problem is, I didn't third party this properly. I went in and put myself in a really bad spot immediately. Like, look at this. I don't know what I was thinking. And then I realized, oh shoot, wait, this is not a good spot. So I try to make some space for myself, but it's too late at that point because I'm already getting focused by one of them. And I don't even know where the other guy is, and I'm not even thinking about him. And then I realized it's probably not a good thing I wasn't thinking about him. But the thing is, I didn't realize that in the moment. I realized that watching this back. And I pay the price for not being aware of my opponents. Next game, sliding through a bush, I see someone who's AFK, so I pick up the easy kill. And then proceed to stay in that bush until someone walks past me, and I shoot them a little bit. And I'm like, okay, this fight, I got opening damage. I got even more opening damage where they were trying to get away. I can push this. I cracked them. And so as I get ready to push, I'm thinking to myself, okay, how am I going to do this? And this is how it happens. I'm pushing. Oh, balls. Now I'm getting shot. And I end up going down with him being on 6 HP. Next game though goes a lot better. Early game, I take a fight when I see this guy fighting the bugs, and I'm like, okay, I got this. So I take him by surprise and crash pad myself completely in the opposite direction. And then he crash pads himself even farther. And we take the 50-50, and I end up barely scraping out a win. And I'm like, okay, this game's gonna go well now. I just got that kill. I'm just gonna heal a little bit, and I got this. And as I'm healing, I didn't see the footsteps behind me, and I get AR'd down into the ground. So now I think next game can't possibly go that bad. And then I take 4 shots from the window and end up on 14 HP. Somehow Elsa manages to mess that fight up though, and I end up getting the kill, and that's huge. Later on in the game, I end up trying to chase down this other guy, and I'm thinking he must be pretty bad because I'm chasing him. And so I'm completely ready to take this fight. And as I walk up, I think to myself, I got this. I believe in me. And he runs away, hardcore. You didn't get to see him running away, but trust me, he ran away so much. And then I end up catching him in this bush. And I get the kill! I was right! I had him all along! And y'all didn't see it, obviously, but I cut out about a minute of him just running away. It was really annoying. But basically, after that, I end up getting third party, and it's an interesting fight, to say the least.
We end up being at a standstill for literally about a minute. I'm just sat in my box. He sat above my box. We're not really doing much. And I decide I'm bored, so I'm gonna go for a play. And the play I go for is jumping in his box on 100 health. Because I thought that was how to catch him by surprise. And it caught him by surprise. And then he one-pumped me. And my last game, I was in a bad spot. I got caught out by a guy on a roof. Ending my tournament with 101 points. But who really cares about what place I got in the tournament? I think what we all really care about is what I think about the keybinds. Well, I actually quite like the keybinds, and I will be using them in the future. Partly because I'm too lazy to switch back to my old ones, and partly because I did like them in general. Secondly, I think that if you're considering swapping keybinds, don't. It's not worth it. You can become a very good player on any keybinds no matter what they are. I just personally like these keybinds a lot, and I just spent 10 days learning them, so that's the reason I'm going to stay on them. But whatever you want for your keybinds, that's what you should do. Now, I had a blast making this video, and honestly, I am a big Clix'S fan in general, so anything I said was probably a joke in this video if it was rude. But anyway, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.